guys, and welcome back. That in the industry is called hard light. Very unprofessional. For those of you who do not know, this is a show where you comment down below asking me any type of question and I try to answer you, educate you, and make you laugh. And I also move my hands a lot. Now since I've started this show, I've gotten quite a bundle of weed questions. Some people talking about legalization and others just asking questions about it. But I never really wanted to dive too deep into it because I felt that everyone has talked about it by now, all the facts have been said, and it doesn't seem like anything's changed. So I personally figured that it was just a lost cause. That was until the night of the 2012 election, where the people of Colorado passed
Amendment 64,
which says that adults over the age of 21 can smoke weed recreationally. And it's going to be sold and taxed in a way that alcohol is now. The state of Washington also passed a similar bill, but no one seems to really give a fuck. I don't know why. It's still cool. Don't get too excited though, because in the federal government's eyes, it's still very illegal. Also, they say it could take over a year to get it in stores, to start taxing it, to set up all the laws. Regardless though, it is a huge step that needed to happen. And don't worry either thinking, oh, someone's gonna stop it. They're taking it seriously. Even the governor of Colorado said, "The voters have spoken and we will respect their will. This will be a complicated process, but we intend to follow through." That said, federal law still says marijuana is an illegal drug, so don't break out the Cheetos or Goldfish too quickly. Way to go, Governor, you really get those potheads. Regardless though, a lot of people think that it's not gonna last long and the federal government's just gonna come in and shut everything down. I personally do not see that happening. My guess is this: Colorado is gonna fully go through with it and start selling weed to the public. And within the first year, their tourist numbers are gonna triple. It's also been estimated that in their first year alone, they're gonna make $5 to $22 million just in weed tax. And I think other states are gonna see this and become really jealous. There's already an example of that happening. The same night that Colorado passed their bill, the people of Oregon were voting on a similar bill. But Oregon's bill only got 47% of the people to vote for it. So it didn't pass. But the next day, people went out and interviewed Oregonians. And a lot of the people that voted against the bill said they would have voted yes on the bill if they knew Colorado was gonna pass theirs. They just didn't want to be the first state to do it. I don't know why they wouldn't want to be the first. That doesn't make any fucking sense. So yeah, anyways, people are gonna get jealous and they're gonna start making weed legal in more states. Well, once a bunch of states, or a majority of states, have it legal, the federal government doesn't have that many agents. So they're just gonna have to give in. And that's why I have faith that it will be legal in the near future. So fuck yeah. Now before I move on, I have to clear one thing up, because I feel some of you are judging me. I have not smoked pot in over 4 years. The shaggy hair is an attempt to show off my thick, beautiful hair, and this beard is a fucking curse. The only reason I have it is because I hate shaving more than I hate beards. But I digress. The point is, I don't smoke pot. So even though I don't smoke pot, I support it fully. 120%, I want it to be legal all over the United States. Which now leads me to the reasons why.
Reason number 1.
People are gonna smoke pot regardless if it's legal or not. So why don't we just make it legal so we can open up more room in prison for real criminals? And stop spending tax dollars on building so many more prisons. It's a fucking plant that makes you happy and harmless. It's not fucking meth. Get real.
Reason number 2.
Make it legal so we can tax the shit out of it. I mean, just look how much Colorado's gonna make. They're gonna make $5 to $22 million alone on weed. That means if it was legal in the entire United States, we can make billions off of it. We can make billions off of something that people are already doing illegally, which is stupid.
Reason number 3.
Alcohol is much, much worse. And that is fully legal. And that's no fucking opinion. That's a scientific fact. Alcohol is a depressant. It's highly addictive and causes over 75,000 deaths a year. While weed is like a stimulant slash relaxant? Is that a word? I don't know. It's complicated. It is not addictive and has not killed a single person ever. Never, ever, ever. Also a big plus is marijuana doesn't cause fucking fights. Go to any downtown area at 1:30 a.m. on a Saturday night and then tell me that you still have faith in humanity. Drunk people are like bipolar children that are just learning to walk. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather have a stone guy with a genuine smile walk by and say hello than an alcoholic stumble up to me acting like he knows who I am and asking if I've seen Ricky. I don't even know anyone named Ricky. Fuck off.
Reason number 4.
Marijuana has medical uses and is used to help with arthritis, Alzheimer's, glaucoma, migraines, MS, and the list goes on. Who are you to take away the only medicine that doesn't kill people? Also on that note, If there's any middle-aged women watching this that don't agree with a word I say, go to YouTube and type in Montel Williams weed. By doing this, you will find out that Montel Williams, the talk show host that everyone loved, is the biggest supporter of medical marijuana and smokes it every fucking day. As you may know, he has MS, and he claims the only thing that helps him is medical marijuana. He's tried everything, and that is the only thing that helps. So yeah, fuck you.
Reason number 5.
There will be less drug dealers on the streets. Well, pot dealers, I'm not talking about cokeheads and shit, they'll still be around. And the reason I'm saying that's a good thing is because dealers get paid in cash, tax-free. Then they use most of that money to buy from a supplier, tax-free. And the cycle just continues over and over, where there's money being spent, totally tax-free. So not only would the government get the taxes that they haven't been getting from this weed, but they'll probably sell it a lot cheaper than that dealer would. So that means that those drug dealers that have been living off the grid would have to go find a real job, which would lower unemployment and boost our economy. Still not convinced? Well, I have a couple more up my sleeve.
Reason number 6.
Geez, a lot of reasons. Must be a good thing, huh? If weed was legal across the entire United States, it would open up so many new jobs. It's not like you just go outside and throw some cannabis seeds in your garden and boom, you got fucking beautiful weed. It doesn't work that way. I mean, you're gonna have people grow it, maintain it, trim it, sort it, transport it, sell it. There's so many steps to it that would open up so many new jobs. And the final reason that I can think of right now is that you're gonna have less crime. Now, I'm not saying that weed turns people into criminals. I'm just saying when there's no receipts and 20 pounds of pot goes missing, you can't really call the cops. So people tend to take it into their own hands, which causes more crime. There would be no need for that anymore. But yeah, everyone, that's about all I can think of right now. I was just excited when I heard the bill pass, and I had to show my support. And if you agree with me and you want to show your support, help spread the word by favoriting this video, or liking it, or sharing it on Facebook. Or you can even comment down below with your thoughts, whether you support it or not. I would love to hear your comments. And if you happen to be one of those people that's still on the fence about weed, and you're not sure if you want it legal yet, all I can ask is that you please educate yourself. There's so many good documentaries and shows out there that will tell you everything you need to know. My recommendation would be the documentary The Union. I think you can find it on Netflix, but it literally tells you everything you want to know. It actually tells you more than you want to know about weed. But yeah, everyone, that's all I have to say. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you soon.